You are asking for 50 fun facts about Ethiopia, a country with an exceptionally rich history, culture, and unique geography. Here are 50 facts, organized by theme, geography, and landscape. Facts 1 to 10. 1. Ethiopia is a landlocked country, having lost access to the sea after Eritrea gained independence in 1993. 2. It is home to the Danakil Depression, one of the hottest places on Earth, with average annual temperatures near 34.4 degrees Celsius, 94 degrees Fahrenheit. 3. The Danakil Depression also lies at the northern end of the Great Rift Valley. 4. Over 70% of Africa's mountains are found in Ethiopia, earning it the nickname the Roof of Africa. 5. The country's highest point is Ras Dashen, standing at 4,550 meters, 14,930 feet. 6. The Blue Nile River originates at Lake Tana in Ethiopia, providing about 85% of the Nile's water flow. 7. The capital, Addis Ababa, is Africa's highest capital city, located at about 2,355 meters, 7,726 feet above sea level. 8. Ethiopia is the second most populous nation in Africa after Nigeria. 9. The country has 9 UNESCO World Heritage Sites, including the rock-hewn churches of Lalibela. 10. Ethiopia is one of the few places in the world
Empieza acá,
with
y si
snow
quiere
and
empieza acá,
tropical
pero
climate.
después empieza allá.
The Ethiopian
Puedes ver,
History
va a
and
decirle acá o tú empiezas.
Independence. Facts 11
Y
to
yo después voy a
20.
Cuando están llegando
Ethiopia is the oldest independent country in Africa and one of the oldest in the
No,
world.
sí.
12.
Yo creo que como...
It is the only African nation to have never been formally colonized, successfully
No, dejar
defending
aquí.
against Italy in the
Después te hago
1896
así.
Battle of ADWA. 13. The Rastafari movement views 20th century Ethiopian Emperor Haile Selassie I as God incarnate. 14. Emperor Haile Selassie I's given name was Ras, Tafarimakonnen. 15. The ancient kingdom of Aksumor Aksum, located in northern Ethiopia, was one of the 4 great powers of the ancient world, alongside Rome, Persia, and China. 16. The Ark of the Covenant is believed by many Ethiopian Orthodox Christians to reside in a chapel in Aksum. 17. Ethiopia was a founding member of the United Nations and the African Union, formerly the Organization of African Unity. 18. It was the second country in the world to adopt Christianity as its state religion, around the 4th century AD. 19. The country was historically known as Abyssinia. 20. The famous Lucy hominid skeleton, an early human ancestor, 3.2 million years old, was discovered in Ethiopia in 1974. Culture and cuisine. Facts 21 to 30. 21. Ethiopia is widely considered the birthplace of coffee. According to legend, it was discovered by a goat herder named Kaldi. 22. The Ethiopian coffee ceremony, Buna Mafalat, is an intricate daily ritual performed over charcoal. 23. The Amharic language has its own unique script, the Ge'ez script, which we discussed in the last turn. 24. Ethiopians use their own calendar, which is 7 to 8 years behind the Western Gregorian calendar. 25. The Ethiopian calendar has 13 months, 12 months of 30 days each, and 1 month of 5/6 EPAGOMENAL days. 26. The New Year, ENKUTATASH, is celebrated on September 11th, OR September 12th IN leap years. 27. Injera is the staple food, a sourdough flatbread with a spongy texture, made from TEFF flour. 28. Ethiopian food is typically eaten with the right hand only, using injera to scoop up spicy stews, WOTS. 29. Traditionally, people in Ethiopia do not use knives, forks, or spoons when eating injera and what? 30. The country has its own time system where the day begins at 6 a.m., SUNRISE, meaning 7 a.m. Gregorian time is 1 o'clock Ethiopian time. Religion and architecture. Facts 31 to 40. 31. The rock-hewn churches of Lalibela were built in the 13th century carved out of a single block of rock. 32. Beta Giyorgis, Church of St. George, in Lalibela, is shaped like a Greek cross. 33. Ethiopian Orthodox Tewahedo Church is one of the oldest Oriental Orthodox churches. 34. Ethiopian Christians believe in a spiritual landscape of 10,000 monasteries and churches. 35. Ethiopia is home to the Nejashi Mosque, one of the oldest mosques in Africa. 36. Fasil Gebi, a royal enclosure in Gondar, is known as the Camelot of Africa for its medieval-style castles and forts. 37. A large number of Jews, Beta Israel, lived in Ethiopia until the late 20th century. 38. The stelae of Axum are giant obelisk-like monuments that date back to ancient Aksumite civilization. 39. Many Ethiopian priests still use the Ge'ez liturgy, a language that is no longer spoken in daily life. 40. The country has a long tradition of illuminated manuscripts and religious art. Miscellaneous and unique. Facts 41 to 50. 41. The Ethiopian Airlines is one of Africa's leading and largest carriers. 42. Ethiopia is renowned for its long-distance runners, winning numerous Olympic and World Championship medals. 43. The legendary runner Abebe Bikila won the 1960 OLYMPIC marathon running barefoot. 44. Ethiopia is the only place in the world where the GELADA baboon is found. 45. Ethiopia is one of the largest producers of beans and pulses in the world. 46. Traditional Ethiopian music uses a pentatonic scale, 5 notes per octave, giving it a distinct sound. 47. The opium poppy is believed to have originated in Ethiopia. 48. The Ethiopian word for cheers is tchin. 49. Ethiopia is one of the few countries in Africa with ANON Romanized writing system, the Ge'ez script. 50. The term Ethiopian is derived from Greek words meaning burned face, referring to people with dark skin. Would you like me to expand on any of these facts, such as the story of KALDI and coffee? OR, the history of the LALIBELA churches?